No one's already stolen my heart. It's okay. I don't think I could take any more.
I suppose that's a thought that you can have.
That nothing more can be taken from me.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get manipulated by the church today.
God damn it, shut up.
You're literally the one doing the indoctrinating. I don't want to hear it.
What?
Yeah.
During this season finale, Keenan? No.
It's a season finale?
It's
fuck.
It's session 10.
Oh, fuck,
dear
I thought we'd at
God.
least sneak to level 12
shit,
or
we're
11.
We're not
Fuck.
ready.
I don't know what's happening, but I don't like it.
Oh, no. Don't.
Shame.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
How did you guys not know this was happening?
Well,
We're only level 7.
I thought we were gonna be able. Yeah, but I thought we were gonna be able to sneak to 11 or
'cause I missed
12.
the session that you guys leveled up.
Oh god, there's gonna
It's
be.
Makes you
okay,
feel
we
better. I'm
missed
only
the
level 4.
Why?
Because he gave up.
Thank you.
He gave it up.
I did give up.
You sure brought me French fries.
See,
Who?
Yusra's a chi.
My girlfriend.
Yusra, let's go.
Yeah.
Morgan the Fat.
Fun.
Stop. You need to stop. That's mean.
Damn, bro.
I was trying to say frat. Bro.
Okay.
Well, you fucked
yeah,
that
okay.
up real bad.
I did,
All
didn't
right.
I?
If that's
By the
how
way-
you want to headcanon Morrigan, I guess I can't stop you.
I'm gonna. That's it. I'm gonna go do a crusade.
No!
Does no one know what a crusade is?
In there,
No one's gonna
He's a-
colonize Arquette.
Loomis is
They're
gonna.
supposed to.
Loomis will teach him.
Yeah. Jonah.
Jonah.
Hello.
It's
Jonah.
season finale.
Oh, great.
How did you guys not know this?
Well, I thought we were gonna be able to sneak to session 11 or 12 before we got it.
You think I can
Mhm.
count?
The economy's in shambles.
The economy is a
The session economy is in shambles. Don't even worry about it. I mean, we missed one because I threw up, so that's like 11.
So, like,
This is the 11th week.
I mean, just because it's a season finale, it doesn't mean something really big has to happen this session, you know?
No.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. We
no.
should lock ourselves in our rooms and just sit there for the whole session.
Colin, I don't want to play. I just want to play dolls with Luca.
Okay.
Does no one have feet?
What?
I don't know. Have you checked?
Oh no! Check me for trench foot.
No. No one hasn't taken their shoes
I observed
off
the
in
feet
days.
and lick it.
Ew.
Okay, that's stop.
It's also,
You-
I don't
can
know
you-
if you were wearing clothes
How else are you
or if
supposed to
that's just
check?
your skin.
That's very true.
I
Because for all we know, you're just like, this is what people look like.
Keenan is really just a creature.
can you? I don't believe what I'm hearing right now.
I cannot believe what I am hearing.
I have clothes. The only weird thing I have is the only weird thing is like my hair, but like
But lots of people
Yeah,
have weird hair.
it's probably fine.
Some-
yeah, but like you know, I mean I guess you could dye it and all that, make it like that.
Of course, of course.
Of course.
You could die.
Yippee.
So many things could happen.
It's
Instead of
wonder.
dying it, you could just die.
You either die or you die, dude.
Which die are you gonna be?
You either live or you die. And I live by that.
You do, don't you? Well, I'm gonna get something to drink before we start. I'll be right back. Don't do anything naughty.
Alright, let's just.
We're gonna burn
gonna-
down Dorga, right?
If we all block Colin, the session
Salt
can't
the
happen.
earth.
I'm gonna,
True.
I'm gonna cut off someone's skin and wear it like a suit.
Alright.
Yes!
Well, for
I
yes!
my,
like it. I like it.
For my traditional D100 roll, I got an 89, so I'm happy.
Yeah, 89's pretty good. What was
did you
that?
get, Peter?
Where'd you roll 10d6 and get nothing?
Greater than 5.
Not a single 6.
There we
You only
go.
got 2 5s too.
Hold up. Okay. Time to roll. We'll see how
Hey,
low I
98,
can
we're
go
good.
today. Alright, /R 1D100.
We got a
I got 2
98.
6s.
I got 92?
92?
Yeah,
Oh,
Y'all.
looking good.
Oh,
I mean,
72.
The
It's
thing
only
is,
gonna be
that's
bad for more
good,
again.
but like, when I roll good, that means shit's going bad. So like,
God, why can't it be July?
Why can't?
I'm not ready.
Keenan, the text is huge.
Yeah, I know.
You can't even see D.
That's okay. You know who it is.
Yeah.
We all know the meme
What meme?
in memes.
The session economy, it's in shambles.
I'm playing today's Wordle while I wait for Colin. Dude, I'm fucked.
Wow, so sophisticated.
Dude, I do all of the dailies. Like I do my daily crossword. I do my connections.
What is with
You are so fucking
Are you like an
old.
80-year-old
Holy shit.
man?
No,
What
he's
are you
cultured.
doing?
No, okay.
Oh,
Colin,
you do your
the
Wordle
Right,
every
Grandpa.
day?
No, I'm not a nerd like that, but there is culture there.
Dude, Nerdle is the best one though.
Okay.
Like, for real.
Okay. Thanks, Grandpa. All right, let's take your medicine
Thanks,
now.
Grandpa. Let's get you to bed, Grandpa.
Let's get this session over with so we can get you to bed.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I am the oldest one. Well, my character is the oldest one here.
Oh,
Hold your character?
that's true.
I don't
20
know.
billion years old.
Yeah, I've got no fucking clue.
Like 50. Like a solid 48.
Loomis is 30.
I think I'm 18. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll just go with that.
You could be 18 years old. 18 days old for all we know.
Well, honestly,
18 years or 1800. Like,
who's to say that a day isn't a year for me?
Who's to say?
Who's to say?
All right, though, are we ready to start the session?
I suppose.
Do we have to?
I mean, yeah, of
If we
course.
have to.
I'm not ready.
Well, that is.
If you aren't
a
ready,
shame.
I can change the color of my lamp real fast. I'll give you an extra 1 minute.
No, it's okay.
Yeah,
Gonna kill something.
maybe.
Kill something today.
That's good.
No session recap today.
Uh-oh.
Where we start is outside of Dorga, on a mountain high above. A figure watches, looks down below, and as they survey, they cock their head to the side. As the Harbinger surveys, they begin to turn around, and they look at a horde of gnolls behind them. Bring the asset. You'll be with one that possesses a golden bird. Track the scent of the dragon. Go. And all of you watch as a grizzled, larger gnoll will give a deep bow and a howl as the other gnolls begin to raise weapons and start to head off, scouring the landscape. They move like ants, a dark tide, a dread horde. And in this moment, as they make their way off, the Harbinger slowly looks down below. I will have you. And at this moment, as we pick up once again in the town of Dorga. Morgan, John, has just returned. And due to him just returning, you actually notice that there's something wrapped around his leg. A piece of paper.
How far are we from the inn right now?
Probably 5-10 minute walk.
How far are we from Sonora's?
Probably about, Sonora, like 10-15 minutes. Probably closer to 15.
Yeah, but we also don't know that all of Dork is gonna die. We're still just chilling.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
Well, so, let's see, what freaking time is it? Is that 2 p.m.?
Yep, 2:30.
I did promise Sonora that I would be there this afternoon. Would it... I know, the captain doesn't want to see her, but I'd feel terrible blowing her off like that. Would it be alright if we swung by there?
I thought we already were.
Already were what? Going that way?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, then I guess I was confirming.
Okay.
Let's go that way.
Sounds good.
And as we're going, I'll try to... Whenever we get away from most people, I'll try to look at the paper.
Gotcha.
Kind of nonchalantly, untie it or whatever.
Yeah. It appears to be a note, a missive, the same that you might tie around like a courier pigeon or crow's foot for delivery. This one tied around your little bird's foot. And as you unravel this note, this message, you see that in very hastily scrawled letters it says, "Gnolls are coming, many underground."
Should we go?
I'm not saying that out loud, but I'll bump into Tab and press it into your hand.
I'll sneakily take a peek.
You see what it says.
I'm gonna nod back for Morgan to fall behind everyone for a second.
Yeah, I'll make sure John's not injured. I'll check his wings and just making sure he's cool.
Yeah, he
I'll
seems
fall back.
cool.
That's good.
Do you think it's time to abandon the city? Probably heading south?
Do we just want to leave everybody here? Should we go?
We can grab a few, but I mean, the more people we take, the slower we are.
Okay. It might be best to try and pass that note to everybody else.
I'm gonna slide it to Loomis next.
Oh. Loomis will hold his dog and pass it to Timmer.
Okay.
Timur is much less skilled at keeping his facial expressions tame. He sort of gets shocked, looks at everybody else, looks again, passes the note on.
Yeah, you see Loomis is already doing calculations, trying to think.
Is it... That handwriting isn't familiar at all, right?
No.
Okay.
would be Hamble. Only had a limited amount of time and used something to scratch it into the paper.
Yeah.
So, Morgan, are you wanting to grab Sonora?
I mean, yeah, but if we take her, what about her blood? I mean, yeah, if it's many, I mean, maybe we could take out like a few, but I don't know. I never really did much fighting before this. But
Is it saying the gnolls are coming from underground?
Yeah.
It's got to be from that chest.
Oh, most certainly.
Okay.
Do-
Well,
I mean,
Do we warn the
Sure.
captain?
I think that's the most that we can do. Warn the captain that we saw some gnolls pointing to the church from a nearby hill, maybe? I don't know how much he'll trust us if we just outright say it.
I mean, I don't know if he'll trust us just saying that, or if he'll understand the gravity of. I mean, that's just a few, not many.
I mean, we could just say you'll have to trust us. There's hundreds of gnolls coming through the church, but I feel like he'll have more questions that we can't answer, and we can't stay here long. Speaking of which, we are just standing here. Do we want?
I figured we were walking and talking.
Oh, well, I think that we should probably start speed walking at a minimum. I would like to bring Luca along with us, if that's possible.
I don't disagree.
mm-hmm.
Do we still have time to visit Sonora? I don't think that she would abandon Dorga.
We're already walking there. At least let her know, and she can make her own plan.
She can inform the captain if needed.
But our duty is to keep the asset safe. If we can help people along the way, hey, it's the best we can do.
I'm gonna give no one a pat on the shoulder as we're walking.
How does
What's going on?
Noan feel about all this?
I think Known is connecting this to the assault on the retreat. So probably starting to get anxious, like fidgety. So yeah, starting to get wound up.
My question is, does no one still have the dragon?
I think so.
I would assume.
Okay.
Yeah.
We haven't said otherwise.
Just making sure that's something we need. If we needed to, we needed to grab when we went back. Aye.
So once we get to Sonora's, would it be easier? I don't know how to phrase this. Would it be easier now to diverge and go to the town hall and then Sonora's? Or would it be better to go to Sonora's and then wrap back around? Colin?
Well,
Just with how things are placed. I'm just curious because I don't really have a town map in my head.
I mean, it kind of depends. Like, from Sonora's, it's about an additional 5 minutes away from the town hall. So
Okay.
you'd.
I figure
walk
we at
by
least
Sonora's
grab-
first.
Yeah, we grab Sonora, escort her there at least,
Okay. Yeah, I agree.
and we go get Luca.
From what we know of Knowles and, how Teamer one-shot one, how many could our party take at once? Like, with just us as a group?
Unknown.
Probably not that many.
I mean, 6 of us. Maybe a group of 20?
There's also out of character. We don't know how hurt that thing was beforehand. I only did like 15 damage to it. With 0 share. Like
Well,
we don't know if that's the norm or an exception.
I still don't think that we'll be able to take. I think that we'd be overwhelmed rather quickly.
Yeah, my estimation, 20, maybe 40 if they are as weak as that, but I mean, 20 to 30 in a contested fight, just that. And that's still it. 20 can overwhelm us pretty easily if we let them get close enough. That's still with probably setting up barricades and trying to pick them off.
We wouldn't be alone, though. There are the town's guard. How many are there enforced? Do we know that?
From what you've seen, probably about a dozen.
A dozen?
That's not a lot. Most people left.
There's also the
we don't know how many are Aether Souls either.
Probably not many.
I think it's best to get Sonora and say we have reason to believe that something bad's going to happen if we want to take her to the captain.
Yeah, probably. I don't know if the town is defensible. Probably have to be a town evacuation. Because
we try and evacuate the town. I am worried that it'll slow us down, and I think that us being with everyone puts them in more danger than us just leaving.
We just need to warn people before we go.
Yeah, and ask, I guess, see if Sonora can send the messenger bag to a different town. And we can pick it up there. Okay.
To Sonora's then.
Yeah.
To Sonora's? Gotcha.
Once we get there, I just knock on the door.
And as you do so, there is a moment of pause. Then you see the door open as Sonora will just look at you, Morgan. Hello?
Yeah, hey, I'm really, really sorry for being late.
No, it's fine. I have your messenger bag.
Okay. There's we didn't get here on time because we've found some things. And we have reason to believe that something bad might be happening. Like a lot of gnolls approaching.
I see. I'll have to go and alert Babino and the others.
Well, we were gonna take you there if you'd be okay with that.
Yes, that'd be fine. And she'll open the door, and at this point, the rest of you would see her. She's looking a little tired, it looks like. That's the best way you describe it. But she will quickly grab a few things from a side table. And also, this very finely decorated kind of leather bag Although you would see, Tavis, the leather is dyed like somewhat blue and has a series of gemstones all over it. Your messenger bag.
Thank you. That was quick.
Mm-hmm. I rushed the order. But we need to go find the town's guard.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no time to waste.
And
Is Sonora? She's not an Aether Soul, is she?
no, she is not.
Okay, that's kind of what I was figuring. I would kind of like to walk sort of circling her and Gnome.
Okay.
Just kind of keeping up the rear of those two.
Gotcha. Then, y'all are heading towards the town guard and the town hall.
Mm-hmm.
What does the message on the paper say exactly again?
Noel's coming, many underground.
Yeah.
Hastily written.
But did your bird go underground?
I don't know.
That is a very good point.
Because, I mean, even if they were to come through that chest, I mean, if they're just coming through that chest, that's an easy defense.
Well, what I'm thinking is that it would be more of like a pincer, well, like a surprise thing with, it says many are underground. I'm thinking that some will be attacking on the surface while others will be coming up from underground to catch
There's
us
a bunch of
off guard.
outlets. There's a bunch of openings. I mean,
we don't know how many hidden pathways are in the city, yeah.
Colin.
Mm-hmm.
Could I make a mental check to see, like, trying to get more understanding of the Knoll? Because I don't think they're cave dwellers.
Yeah, make a mental check.
There we go. One success.
One success, yeah. Gnolls usually don't live in caves. They would have to have a reason to go down there.
Okay.
I think that might be, like, that reason might be whoever was guiding them to the bodies.
Mm-hmm.
The farms.
Okay.
And, excuse me, pardon me, but all of you were talking about a chest of some sort. What do you mean by this? They're coming from a chest?
I'm gonna glance towards Morrigan.
Well, there are many exits out of the caves in these regions. I mean, we've encountered at least two of them. There was a trap door that we found that went down into the caves. I assume they can come up from that way as well.
I see. All right, thank you. And at this point, all of you are arriving at the town hall, and you can see that there is a town guard stationed out front.
Important to note, we found that trapdoor in the church.
The Church of Zell? The worshippers there, they're in danger?
I don't know if they will come up that route, but it is a potential route. So I think that building needs to be evacuated and that entrance sealed if possible.
All right. And you can see Sonora now will begin to run up to the closest town's guard, and she says, Vardis, I need you to go evacuate the Church of Zell now, and where's Captain Babineau?
Oh, haven't seen him.
He's gone. Gone? Yeah. Haven't seen him since early this morning. Oh.
And you have no clue where he went?
No, not right now. Probably just on patrol.
I looked at
Okay.
John. Did you see him at all?
Bird shakes its head.
Shit.
Okay. In a situation such as this, I think, well, the Vulture Club seems to have a very good system and support and resources. I think letting them know and asking them for support in this would be ideal. As well as the town's guard.
Us? Yes, I'd agree. Off. I'll go alert who I can. We're scattered about now. And you watch as this guy just starts bolting. Like, he makes a start as if he's going into the town hall and then maybe another direction, but finally chooses one, just starts running.
Okay, so like he didn't know where to go. Like he's starting to panic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Alrighty.
Do we... How many people do we have time to alert before we leave? Is there any way that we could send a message to the Vulture Club and start heading out?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know how the bag works.
And at this point, you begin to hear yelling and screaming from different areas in Dorga as people start running out into the street. Timur, you feel the ground below you beginning to rumble. As you sense the rock, things are moving and climbing. And Sonora is just kind of looking around. Are they already here?
I believe so.
Right. How far is the Vulture Club from here?
It's the opposite side of town.
Shit.
Is the inn closer?
Technically, yes.
We push towards the inn and then push outside of town.
You're leaving us?
We can't explain, but we don't have any option.
And you can see, like, Sonora just blinks her eyes. Fine. Everyone, to me! Take refuge in the town hall! And she begins trying to wave to people as other town's guard, like one or two, come out of the actual interior of the town hall, start trying to wave civilians over.
We should help if we can.
Yes, I think we can try to help as much as we can, secure an escape route if need be, but I don't want to leave here unless it absolutely is necessary.
Well, it's better not to hunker down. We probably need to move them.
We should go start urging people this way.
Yep.
Sonora, we're gonna head further down and start yelling for more people.
Okay, I'm going to try and keep as many civilians here as I can. It's a big place and we have some weapons.
Could you start ushering people to flee the city if possible? Maybe southeast toward Nebritis?
Nebritis? I can do that.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna give her my axe.
Oh.
Just in case. I don't want you to have to use it, but it's better than having nothing.
Thank you.
If we get separated, we'll get a message to you somehow. John might be able to find you, I don't know.
Thank you, Morgan.
Alright. Let's go.
Then all of you are beginning to head towards the Vulture Club, the inn. What's your destination?
Is inn on the way to Vulture Club?
It would be,
No.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then
You've literally, Vulture
first.
Club is opposite side of town.
Yep.
You pass the inn to come here.
Okay.
What
Cool.
side of town is the Vulture Club on? Like compass?
Compass, it's more on kind of like the southwestern side of town.
Oh, thank God, that was the direction I wanted. After we hit the Vulture Club, I think heading southwest might be the best idea. It'll be a long walk, but we can hopefully make it to Busrago in several days. I'm not sure how. Oh, Jesus. Then I have no clue. Well, we already said maybe sending everyone that way. I don't think it would be safe to travel in with everyone else unless you're trying to get everyone killed.
I don't disagree.
We go to Dorga instead. Or whatever that one is.
Taraka?
Taraka.
Taraka? I don't know if that's an E because of the... Oh, Taraka, yeah.
Dorga.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
And okay, yeah.
Find Luca.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the extra shirt that I had wrapped around my head and I'm gonna, like, wrap it over, Known's head.
Gotcha.
Like a sort of headscarfy. And I'll tuck John, like, into the top of my shirt.
Mm-hmm.
I look over to my Phoenix. It's like, I don't know where I'm gonna hide you.
Phoenix just cocks their head and kind of flaps its wings a little bit.
I think maybe if all of us can hide our faces, that would be great. I'm not sure how we would do that. Potentially at the inn, we could grab something.
Fabric, probably.
Yeah, bed sheets maybe.
Yeah, 'cause it's...
Okay.
But are you...
So in then Vulture Club.
Gotcha. Trying to head towards the inn? Are you stopping to shout to civilians along the way, or are you just running?
Also letting civilians know to head over to the town hall for shelter.
Could
Town
we
hall or
shout while we're running? I don't want to slow down. Just like get to the town hall.
I'm a little faster than the rest, I think, so if Morgan
you and me
needs
are
to
the
stop
same
and shout,
speed.
we are, well then Morgan will
Yeah,
stop and start shouting at people.
Okay,
He'll catch
then
up.
I'll stay with you.
Okay.
Alright,
Split up.
I want everyone to make spirit checks then.
Alright, check this shit out.
Two.
2? Okay.
I also got 2.
Nice, nice.
One.
1.
I got 1.
Gotcha. So, shouting to send people to the town hall?
Yep.
You all start running, making your way through. And as you are all doing so, begin to look around, and there are shapes beginning to emerge from different spots along the houses and buildings. As you watch, Morgan and Tavis, you see ahead of you a large furred creature with this rusty axe break out of a window. And it kind of looks at both of you, doesn't initially recognize you, Morgan. However, it sniffs the air. And as it sniffs, its eyes fall upon Known. It has a target.
I'm gonna fire a rock at it.
All right. Then, as you go to fire a rock, and more of these creatures begin to emerge in all directions, I'm going to need all of you to go ahead and roll for order.
Yay!
Fuck. I wish we got to sleep. I'm so
Right.
fucked.
Sleep is for the weak. Who needs it?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. I'll remember that.
Yep, you still haven't slept, so... Ooh, not great.
Yeah.
Do I have tired?
Yep,
No.
Do all of us?
yes.
I'm gonna give up my background.
Okay.
So, let us see here. Noel's rolling a 6, not bad. And Kira rolling an 8. Morgan, what did you roll?
9.
9? Awesome. Loomis,
15.
15 for Loomis.
What the hell?
I
Dude,
have
you're
a
insane.
power.
Just quick
Yeah,
start.
quick start or something?
Yeah, yeah.
Viola,
I got an 8.
8. Nice, nice. Tavis,
I also got an 8, but I think my name is Party Marker in the chat.
when you're not...
It does that.
Yeah, when you
Oh,
don't
okay.
have someone assigned.
Cool.
Fuck, I just
Team.
had a plan and I can't even fucking do it.
40 minutes in, dude. Known.
4.
4. Teamwork.
Well, because it involves burning
7.
shit.
7? Okay.
Oh, yeah, no, don't do that.
Let's see then. Kira will leapfrog Tavis and Viola. And Viola and Tavis, which one of you wants to go first?
I'm fine if you want to go.
Sure.
Gotcha, gotcha. In this case, then, top of the round, Loomis, you're up.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to... Oh, shit. I'm going to move this way. And then I will, as I'm kind of pushing over there, I'm going to call for Known and Viola and Timur to get the two focus over here on the two down here. Use the barrels for cover, and Kira run over here with me and cover Morgan and Tavis. And then don't really have much else I can do, so I'll hold an action there. Background, I will put command on that knoll.
Okay.
But that's sort of my advice to the group.
Cool. What
Okay.
action are you holding?
An attack action.
Alright, condition for it?
If something walks up to me, I'll stab it.
Okay, if a knoll walks up to you, you'll stab it.
Yes.
Then, Morgan, you're up.
Well, I did say I was gonna fire a rock at him, so I do that.
Gotcha, at benefit 1.
Nice. So, I roll mental -1. I'm gonna re-roll those, because that's silly.
Good lord.
1,
1?
4. Yes. So that's 4 normal damage.
4. The knoll sees the rock flying at it and kind of dives to the ground, narrowly avoiding your attack, as its friends begin to slowly crawl out of the other houses.
Oh, lame. I'm gonna... I'll back up here, then that'll be my turn.
Alright. On Kira's turn, Known, you would watch as blood starts to leak from one of Kira's eyes as she kind of begins to like twitch all over her body, and first thing she's doing is just going to be charging this knoll up ahead, reckless abandon, and she's gonna action dash to do it, just getting right up within its range. And like she is just trying to attack it so badly as she pulls Esavir. But overall, that's just her turn. Viola, your turn.
Okay. One question. What's the shield rating for the shield I got?
It's a basic shield?
The one from the vault. Or the tomb.
Yeah, on it was given shield rating 2, yeah.
Okay, shield rating 2. Okay, perfect. Alrighty, Viola will just shout out to this knoll. I've seen puppies scarier than you lot. Does that count as a retort?
No.
Damn. Well, actually, I'll stay next to Gnome. And I'll attack with my divine magic into, well, I can roll and then split it up if I want to. So, 5d6.
Let's see. You would just, I don't know, with Teamer there and the wagon, probably don't have a great shot on it.
Okay. Can I just stand up on the wagon?
Sure, you can climb up.
Nice. Then I'll do it.
Okay.
So CS greater than 4, times 4. Okay, I'll pour 8 damage into this knoll.
Gotcha. They will go ahead and spend stamina then. As they duck to the side, what does your attack look like?
Viola, bowstring in hand will just slash at the air, and you'll see a slash move forward into the knoll, or towards it.
Nice. And as the slash flies towards it, the knoll will sidestep and then kind of focus on you a bit.
Okay. Then I'll do command on this knoll.
Okay.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Gotcha. Tavis, you're up.
Alright. So if I was to attack this knoll, this one, I would lose a dice from being tired, and Kira would give me the dice back.
Correct.
Right? I'm going to first use my combat ability on Loomis. You may now move up to 20 feet.
Oh, right now?
Yep.
Does that count as 20 feet, or would that count as moving through Tavis, technically?
That's moving through
can make it.
Tavis.
Oh, okay.
You can make it.
Oh, okay, there we go. Cool. Ooh, I'll run up there.
Alright. Now Loomis will give me an extra dice for when I attack.
Nice.
So I will roll 7d6 CS. Oh, and then I have advantage because of command, right?
It's gone.
Someone else already used that, yeah.
I used it.
Oh, okay, cool. 2 successes. So he will take.
Wait, why do you
3
have
plus-
benefit 1?
Oh, my bad. I don't. So
Okay.
that's 1 success.
1.
1? Okay.
So he will take. I'm dumb. At level 6, should my power score be 2?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Then he'll take 5 damage.
5. We'll spend that on stamina as you fire out this blob of green acidic liquid. As the creature seems to jump at it a bit, definitely not wanting to be touched, and just narrowly avoids it. Singes its fur.
And then I'll take a very small step back and pass it off. So,
Gotcha. Then, Timur, you're up.
Cool. First things first. I can. Who's next after me? No. Okay. First things first. Background action. This one with command.
Okay.
And then I'm going to make an attack roll at this one.
Gotcha.
With my rocks. So I'm gonna throw a rock at it. It's 4 dice now. Benefit 1 because of distance. Benefit 2 because of command.
Command can't be used on yourself, remember.
No, I'm shooting this one down here. From Viola.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. No, I'm not shooting that one.
Mhm.
That's 3 successes for 15 damage, and it's prone.
You put a rock directly through its chest, and it falls over dead.
Okay, good to know. Do 15 damage and they die. I'm going to now take a step or 2 back. And that will be my turn.
Gotcha. Then it will now be the turn of the gnolls. And they have things they gotta do. Some people are a little bit farther away, but they are pack hunters. So one is going to leap up there with Viola. Another, let's see, gonna charge up there. Yeah, one, actually, yeah. One is going to head up there and it's just going to take the detriment. So, gnolls all attacking, and they are pulling their war cleavers. The one closest to Loomis isn't really going to care about Loomis, and is more going to attack into Kira. For 10 to her, she'll spend stamina points as she pulls her weapon Essavir and begins to deflect the attacks. Next gnoll is going to attack into Tavis for 5 into you, Tavis.
I'll take that on stamina.
Next, Viola. 5 into you, Viola.
I'll take that on stamina.
Nice. And then next attack into Timur. For 5 into you, Timur.
That will be stamina.
Gotcha. And that will be the turn of the gnolls. Gnome, you're up. As you watch this creature run up and swing this kind of like war cleaver at Timur, who ducks aside and is kind of duking it out with this creature. What are you doing?
Am I able to notice that they're after me?
Yeah, their eyes would have been on you. They still kind of are.
Alright. Okay. I'm gonna try and stab this one from behind.
Okay.
Two 6s.
That was a decision roll, I
what-
believe.
Yeah.
Oh.
6. 6 damage.
6 damage. Then, as you pull your weapon and try to stab them in the back, the gnoll sees it coming and using its war cleaver deflects your attack. But you've now successfully drawn them away from Timur.
Okay. That's gonna be my turn.
Gotcha. Then, at the end of your turn, the gnoll that you attacked will begin to howl. And as they howl, you watch as even more gnolls begin to make their way towards all of you. Running from the streets, running from nearby trees and houses, converging on your location. Let's see here. Ooh, very nice. Will actually have a plus, so they're actually gonna do a nice bit of leapfrogging. They're gonna get right there. Loomis, you're up.
Oh, great. Okay. We gotta clear what we can and push south, guys. As I'm gonna drop a command on the gnoll next to Tavis, and then I'm gonna take a swing at the one in front of me.
Alright.
3 damage.
3. They will spend stamina and just barely avoid your stab, but this one's looking tired.
Cool. I'm gonna stay right here and pass the turn.
Gotcha. Morgan, you're up.
This one hasn't been attacked, right?
That one has not been attacked, correct.
I trust that Timur can handle that gnoll over there, so I will put a bunch of rocks into that one.
Alright.
I just get to roll straight because Tav is here. I just don't understand. That's 8 damage.
8 damage. We'll spend that on stamina as you fire the rocks at this creature. It raises its arms, kind of taking the brunt of the impact, as it then begins to like growl and yip at you. Not happy, but so far not injured.
Yeah, I'll stay there. Known if you want to move 20 feet, you can, but you don't have to.
Like, right now?
Yeah, if you want to move 20 feet, you can. I think you're an up-close fighter, so that might not be helpful, but I don't know if anyone else would want to move either.
Yeah, I'm not gonna move just yet.
Okay, then that is my turn.
Gotcha. Then on Kira's turn, she is going to take a swing at closest gnoll. And it's just a straight roll for her. We'll see. I mean, she probably won't need to get any exploding. I mean, it will explode twice, but it really won't matter as Loomis, you watch as Kira takes her weapon, her mace, and slams it down onto the gnoll's head. Like, it is brain dead with the first attack. And then she swings again. Ribs broken, and again, and again, and again, as she smashes this thing to pieces and gives like this deep bellowing scream and is going to dash off
No,
there,
fuck.
and there. And that's her turn. Viola, you're up.
Oh god, these things are even uglier up close. And I'll attack into this null. Divine Magic. I get 2 extra dice. 6. I'm assuming they don't know common, and that's why retort doesn't work.
Potentially, yeah.
Okay.
Just not hurting their feelings.
Am I not retorting hard enough, Colin?
You're really not.
Just be like, you're stupid and
Damn.
ugly and dumb.
I try. All right, so greater than 4.
Peter with the
times
retort power is
4.
funny.
It's difficult to be clever. Ooh, that's a. Ew. Okay, 4.
4. As you send a slash its way, it will go ahead and use stamina as it sees the attack coming, and will kind of roll down behind Teamer, who also has to duck from the attack.
Man, had I gotten that retort, I would have gotten 3 more successes. I'm sad. I'll use command on, let's see. I'll use command on the one that's right next to them.
Okay.
And just take 1 step closer so I'm near the group. That will be it for me.
All right. Green group of gnolls now, as they are going to start coming forward. Yeah, that one can make it right there. And those 2 are going to head there. This one is going to head right there. First things first, 2 attacks into Kira. So, first attack for 5, and second attack for also 5. So she will go ahead and just take that on stamina once again. Then Noel closest to Viola. As Viola, you can see Kira ducking, diving, weaving, doing everything in her power to basically get through the defenses of these 2 gnolls. One crawls up on your wagon and will attack into you for another 5 damage.
Okay, I'll take that on stamina.
Okay.
So,
Next one attacking into Teamer. So runs up from behind for 10 damage.
Stamina.
The last one attacking into Gnome, trying to attack for your legs, attempting to disable you. For 15 damage to you, Gnome.
Okay. Taking that on stamina.
Stamina. And as the creatures are swarming forward, they're swinging their war cleavers and weapons, like lashing out with their jaws. Reckless abandon in their combat style. Tavis, you're up.
Okay. I'm not really close enough to heal anyone other than Morgan, who I don't think has been hit. So, I'm going to send a glob into this gnoll.
The glob.
The Globber 9000.
He will take 15 damage.
And as you fire it at this gnoll, you watch as you impact the center of its body, and your liquid begins to eat away at its chest as it just collapses down, dead.
Interesting. And then Viola is a little surrounded, so I'm going to quick feet you, and you may move up to 20 feet. I know Kira is too, but I don't think that she would move.
Got
She
it.
seems a little
Okay.
bloodthirsty.
You will take.
Yeah, I would take detriment.
It'd probably be
also-
good to do it to Loomis, because he probably can't go that far.
I can move
Yeah.
40 feet.
50?
40.
40. Oh, okay.
I mean, I'll
Sorry.
take it, though, to get closer back over to known.
Sorry, I don't know what happened, but my Spotify turned on and this anime K-pop song turned on, but like at the loudest possible volume. So I literally couldn't hear anything, and I was like, is Colin just switching it up? Like, I was
You know
so
him.
confused. I was like, okay, is it a dance party now? Let's go. No, I think Loomis would much better profit from that movement.
Gotcha.
Profit.
Okay. Is there any way that I could instead target Loomis?
Sure.
Okay, then I do that.
Cool. I run up here.
Go crazy, go stupid.
And is that your turn?
Yup.
Gotcha. Then, Teamer, you're up. And surrounded.
Ooh. Yeah, I don't like that. However, none of them are 50 feet away, and I don't want to move because that's detriment too. So I'm just gonna throw a rock at this one.
Okay.
It's a base roll because known is there, and it's at benefit 1, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
From friendly stuff. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Hey, 3 successes, 15 more damage.
Rock
I got 3 5s.
directly through the chest of that gnoll.
Fantastic. Then for known, I will command this one.
Okay.
Get it, buddy. That's my turn.
That is your turn. Then, the other group of original gnolls.
Original Knoll.
There's only one left, and guess what? It's right next to Viola.
Woo!
So it's going to take a War Cleaver attack at you. And only do 5.
Okay, I'll take that on stamina.
Gotcha. Then, as you're dancing between their strikes, Viola, your intuition keeping you safe. You're learning how to read subtle shifts in tempo and dynamics that helps give you clues about maybe what's going to happen, what's occurring in this creature, or maybe what would have always happened. It's unclear. But as that dance continues, you stay safe. Known, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna go into this one behind me then.
Okay. Have benefit 1.
Yup. Damn.
Huh.
That sucks.
Get a hero point.
Yeah, that's okay. Known is scared shitless right now, so it makes sense.
It's okay.
Uh, yeah. I'm gonna say the battle swinging our way. Okay. That'll be all.
That'll be all. Then, as all of you kind of look, the battle is now kind of in the balance. But Loomis, you see something on the roof. A larger shape beginning to appear. A large, older-looking gnoll. A commander of some sort? A pack lord? Perhaps. But it's your turn now, Loomis.
Gotcha. Loomis will immediately look at the big guy up there and says, "Pack leader inbound," and drop a command on him.
Okay.
And I think Loomis is probably going to get moving towards Timur. And he's going to try to go for a swing with a sword.
Okay.
Nothing. Can I attempt to have Crow also make an attack?
No.
Coming off my short... Oh. Hi. That's my turn then.
Yeah, you use your background action and your action, so...
Oh, okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then with that, as you kind of take your swing at this creature, the Gnoll Pack Lord is going to use its Howl action and command each and every Gnoll to immediately make an attack against a creature within their range that can hear it. So, we'll start bottom to top. Viola, you're taking some attacks. So, let's see here for you. In total from these 2 attacks, 25 damage.
Holy shit.
The first one of those is going to be 10, and then 15 for the second.
Okay. 25 in total. Okay, fun to go young. For the one that's 10, I'll do stamina.
Mm-hmm.
And the one that's 15, I'll do an armor block.
An armor block, okay.
And to be sure, the shield that we got is 1 armor block.
Correct.
It doesn't have anything additional to it. Okay. And and I'll use the shield for that armor block.
Very well. Then you kind of raise your shield at the last moment, having it save you from a war cleaver as these gnolls are now attacking with renewed ferocity. This other gnoll is going to take a war cleaver attack at Loomis. Loomis, that is 5 damage to you.
I will take that on stamina.
Next at Gnome. 5 to Gnome.
Stamina.
Stamina, we love it. Next 2 attacks at Kira for 10. That will be stamina-able. And then the next one, 15 will have to be an armor block for her. As you can see, they are swinging with that renewed ferocity, but Kira's not retreating. She's digging her feet in. And as the Gnoll Pack Lord continues barking orders, that will be his turn. Morgan, you're up.
I'm gonna... Am I able to go over these without issue? The 125. I'm gonna stab them with stalagmites.
Okay.
Yay!
Yippee.
Normal die. Oh my god, I'm gonna reroll 2 of those. Because that's silly.
Hey.
8. I'll do it on this one.
On that one, it will spend stamina then as your stalagmites begin to push up through the ground, and it dances backward, swinging its war cleaver, trying to break them in half and not be impaled. Tiring it out. It's definitely getting close to being impaled.
Tav, do you want to move?
I'm good.
Okay. Then I don't suppose I can't hold my background, right?
No, you cannot.
Okay, then I think that will be it for me.
Gotcha. On Kira's turn, she's gonna continue fucking swinging for the fences. And she's gonna target the one that you didn't. Just with reckless abandon still. What the fuck? I mean, technically, it would get another explosion, which, yeah, would go. So 24 to this knoll, and
Jesus.
she just bludgeons it to death. Morgan, like with the first swing, arm goes flying. Second swing takes out the knees, and then the next 4 right to the rib cage as she just continues screaming at the top of her lungs. That's her turn. Viola, you're up.
Okay. You know, for some reason, my words have not been reaching this knoll. So as like Viola like is blocking the blows, pirouetting. Oh, I just know your mother's a rancid old bitch. And then take an attack into it.
Gotcha.
Any retort?
It doesn't affect it. That's not something it actually cares about.
Wild.
I wish I had the prices right, like failing game.
I will figure it out eventually. Okay,
What
so
is
see us
Knowles
through
doing?
food, hunting, stuff. Times 4. Let's fucking go!
Oh, Lord.
That's good.
16 into this bitch.
How do you want to do this?
As Viola like spins, dodging an attack, she slashes her bowstring through the air, and it just chops the knoll's head off.
And as the head kind of goes flying, you can see the other knoll just like almost idly regard its fallen comrade, but mainly just turns back to you. It wants all the smoke.
Oof. Okay, spicy. I'm going to command the commander, the old knoll pack lord.
Okay.
So now there's 2 on him.
Now there's 2 on him.
Then that will be the end of my turn.
Very nice, very nice. Then it will
Jonah,
be...
kill that bitch.
It will go ahead and be the other knoll that is right up next to you, and they are going to take an attack against you, Viola, with the War Cleaver. 10 into you, Viola.
I will take that with stamina.
Gotcha. And as you duck under that War Cleaver at the same time, next to Loomis, this thing is lashing out and trying to sever an arm. 5 slashing to you.
I take it on stamina.
Gotcha. You pirouette out of the way, old combat training coming back. Next at known. For 10 at known.
Oof, we're getting close. Still stamina.
Stamina. And as you're starting to get tired, you deflect this War Cleaver, but your arms are starting to feel heavy. They're burning. And now, Noel is going to attack. Probably Kira, because she's been a problem. Kira will spend the last of her stamina and avoid that attack. But she looks absolutely exhausted, Morgan. That is this group of Noel's turns, though. Tavis, you're up.
Alright. So first things first, I don't want to waste Loomis's command on this guy. So I'm gonna blast him.
That guy? Cool.
Alright, so that's benefit 1.
Benefit 2.
Benefit 2?
It's stacked.
Holy shit.
There's 2 on it.
I thought there was only 1.
No.
On the backward? No.
He'll take 20 damage.
20?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. He will go ahead and burn a health block then as you fire into the chest and pop through the armor, and there is this spray of blood. Tavis.
Awesome. Mission accomplished. And now, next turn, Viola, you can have some juice. So, how far away am I? I'm going to move here.
Okay.
Bless your kind soul.
And Timur, you're getting my quick feat, but I don't think you'll use it, so that's my turn.
Gotcha.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
And Timur, you're up.
Cool. Okay.
You want to get eaten by gnolls. Yum, yum, yum. You are good food.
No, I'm
Yeah, basically.
trying to prioritize targets. Okay. You know, here's what we'll do. We'll take a bit of a gamble. I'm going to command this one for Loomis.
Okay.
I'm going to... This would get me just enough. I'm going to take one... Actually, can I do it from here? Aha! I'm not going to take a gamble. I'm going to step right here. Say, Loomis, duck.
I'm fucking short enough. You're looking over me.
Yeah, and I'm launching a rock at the big guy.
Okay.
Loomis ducks like 2 inches. He's now just 5 foot.
One is great because that's 2 4s, so 10 damage.
10? Take that on stamina.
Cool.
As it takes its large axe and cuts through it, and you feel a burst of low magic come from the arms as it does so.
Timur will look to, or try and shout as best he can. Magic, big one. And that'll be my turn.
Gotcha. Then no, you're up.
All right, back at it with this knoll.
You get an extra one.
Yes, for friends.
Yay. Six damage.
6 damage. We'll take that on stamina as it dodges out of the way.
All right, yeah, that's my turn.
Gotcha. Then,
Knoll of unending stamina.
as it dodges, Loomis, you are up.
I am up. Okay. We're going to command the big guy over there
Okay.
as magic. Loomis is like, we can't have that. Focus fire. And then Loomis will kind of point at the big one and then kind of like, just use his sword to kind of swing at the knoll. Yeah.
Okay.
In front of him. I was trying to think of a cooler way to say it, but it's fine.
You don't need to try and be cool for us, Brandon. You're good.
I miss.
No. If you're targeting this one,
Yes, I do.
that one has command on it.
Remember, 6s.
Oh, that's right. Yep, then you just miss.
I passed turn, sadly and
Hero
pathetically. Oh, hero point, yes.
Then, as you pass turn, the rest of you watch as the Knoll Packlord begins to stand up taller and raises high their axe, begins to slam it down on the roof. All across the battlefield, all of you begin to see as the gnolls that are dead start to rise. Their flesh falling from the bone as they become these withered husks of what they used to be. The Necromancer Gnoll Pack Leader does its job.
Alright.
And from there, he's going to go ahead and run and jump, landing right there. That's his turn. Morrigan, you're up.
Alright. I want to attack that one again.
Okay. Believe in the heart of the cards. You obviously didn't believe enough.
1 for 4 damage.
For 4? Take that on stamina.
Could I look at Kira and go, look, I know you want to get these things. There's a way bigger one right behind you. We need to take care of that one first, please. And can I give her my background action to move 20 feet that way?
Sure. Make a spirit check.
I'll reroll them both.
Okay.
1 success.
1? It's enough where you can see, like, there's a moment where she's, like, wanting to stay, but she will go ahead and use the movement and get right there.
Thank you. And I will move there to kind of block her path, and I'll stay.
Gotcha. Then, on Kira's turn, she is going to run this away and is going to try and take an attack against the Gnoll Pack Lord. She has Detriment 3, technically, with her tired. But she's still got a lot of dice to roll. Actually, no, she has an additional Benefit 1 here.
Yes!
So who knows? Anything can happen.
One exploding!
She also got a friend die.
Yes, that's why it's 7d6 and not 6d6.
Yeah.
But fails with that one. But 12 damage, and the Gnoll Pack Leader is going to take that on stamina as he turns and blocks Esavir with his axe. But Viola, you feel the wagon like shift as both of them are pushing and shoving against each other, and the Gnoll Pack Leader is looking exhausted. But that is Kira's turn. Viola, you're up.
Oof. Okay. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna background action command on the old Gnoll Pack Lord.
Okay.
Do I dare try and retort again? You're a horrible lord and even worse hunter.
That would do it. He's pissed.
One. Yay. So, 66 CS greater than 3. Okay. Times. Woo! 16 into the old Gnoll Pack Lord.
That will take another health block as you kind of get them off their game and they try to strike forward, pushing Kira back, but with a simple swing of your bow, you hit them in the chest as they stagger backward, this pretty serious wound dripping blood from the chest.
Okay. I might die if I stay. No, I'll stay. It should be okay.
Burl!
Okay. The
Oh no.
green Gnoll group's turn. We'll do the one closest to Viola first, as it's getting lots of additional dice.
Oh yeah.
So it will attack in for 10 damage into Viola.
Armor block.
Gotcha. Then, as you allow your armor to take this strike, you're exhausted, but you're still holding on best you can. Then, going up a little higher, an attack into... Yeah, I think 2 attacks into Teamer based on that positioning.
Hello.
First attack. Holy moly! 20! Normal
Yeah,
slashing.
see, that's gonna be on an armor block.
Gotcha. As you allow the armor to take it, the one from behind now swings at you. For another 10.
Okay, that'll be on stamina, so we're gonna dodge the one behind and then sort of kick my prosthetic leg up to block the other one.
Gotcha. Then, as all that is occurring, I suppose we then have 2 attacks into Morrigan.
Yes.
First attack. For 10.
Stamina.
And now for the Witherling. Hold on, let me see if that would actually be the right one. It would not. You would actually, well, it would be less, significantly less for this guy. Only 3 times 2, 6 normal slashing damage from its withered claws.
16 total.
16 total.
Yeah, stamina.
And that'll be that group, as the kind of withered gnolls don't seem as fast and agile. But now, Tavis, you're up.
Alright, I'm perfectly fine taking some detriment to, like, move a little bit. So,
Wait.
I'm gonna move.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
I just want to be next to the big guy, so when you guys slap the big guy. And then I'm going to use an action to heal Viola, so you can have 10 stamina points.
Oh, God bless you.
And that'll be my turn.
Alright. Teamer, you're up.
Yay. Okay. This one, how does this one look?
That one has not lost stamina.
Oh, that's right. Loomis has been
Sorry.
missing.
Yeah, I'm not good at
This
my
one
job.
looks tired. Right.
It's been kind of successfully attacked once.
Okay. I'll command the big one.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't keep taking these attacks.
Yeah,
we're
you
gonna
can.
attack.
Just sit right there.
We're gonna attack the knoll next to known.
Okay.
No benefit, but that's okay. It is okay. 3 successes.
Boom.
15 damage.
As you fire, then it's just a hole through the stomach.
Fantastic.
But as you look around, Teamer, there are other now undead gnolls here with holes through their stomachs too. How much longer can this last? I know.
Not much longer. When he cast the magic, did it feel like something that he was like, in D&D terms, concentrating on? Like, would they stop animating if he went down?
Make a mental check.
Okay. -1 because tired. 2 successes.
2 successes. If your intuition is correct, this Gnoll pack leader seems to be tying them here. Powerful necromancers can have undead operating completely on their own. This doesn't seem to be one of those necromancers of greater power and or ability.
When do you go? You go next. Okay, I'll stay here. That's my turn.
Gotcha. Then the other group's turn as there are options like moving down there. And then gotta shift over here. And then that one can just get slotted in right there. And then let's see. This one go here. And this one go here. It's like a puzzle. A really awesome puzzle. We'll go bottom to top once again, as we have two of them that are going to be attacking into Viola. They're each going to get an additional, what is this, 3 dice? That's crazy. So, first attack at Viola. 9 damage.
Okay.
Plus.
Stamina.
And then, next attack, nothing.
Woo!
Ooh.
Skill issue.
Then, one is going to attack into Kira. For 6. Health block. Guess it's going to attack and hit Kira in the side, kind of like along the ribs. And what's gonna happen to Kira? Movement speed is reduced by 20 feet, but she just kind of grits it. Takes it. Then, let's see. We have one who's gonna attack into Loomis, and one that's going to attack into Teamer. Both of these dudes have an additional 2d6. 3 damage into Loomis.
Stamina.
And 3 into Teamer.
Stamina.
Then, as they're all swarming forward, Known, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna run up here.
Okay,
I'll take the detriment,
gotcha.
and then I'll attack this undead one.
Gotcha.
Sick. Or I should have.
There's no greater than.
Yeah, there's no greater than.
Oh yeah. I whiff.
You whiff. You get a hero point, but as you swing at this thing, it's just kind of shambling, and it's not moving correctly as you would think it would, Known. And as you swing, it's just not there. You get a hero point, but bad whiff.
Yeah. Okay, that's my turn.
All right. Loomis, you're up.
Okie dokie. Let's see, what's this? Ooh, that's not the best. Okay. We'll continue a command on the Pack Lord.
Okay.
And we're going to swing for this undead knoll here.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna hero point.
Okay.
I'm gonna get nothing.
You get a hero point.
You get a hero point, but
Hey.
as you swing these old bones, Loomis, you're moving so slow, and as Crow's trying to cheer you on, age, you feel it, the years, the battles, the memories. They're all flooding back to you in waves. You're trying to get past it, but you feel yourself faltering. Is that your turn?
I think with that... Fuck, Here, let me make a roll to see what Loomis does. Oh, fuck, I think Loomis is gonna try to escape this. He doesn't like this.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Timmer. Fuck. I think Loomis just fucking runs this way for the barrels.
Gotcha.
And that's his turn.
Detriment 3 as...
Yeah.
Teamer, what do you think as you watch Loomis with an attack look around, start to panic, give a glance to you, and then leaves you with these things?
There's this brief look of hurt, but then he sort of steels himself and seems understanding. He knows why.
Gotcha.
He wants to run too.
Then it will be the Old Knoll Packlord's turn. And then, first things first, it's going to look down at Viola, and it's going to roar and take a bite attack. Now, this bite attack, it's a very special bite attack. Want to know how special, Peter?
Yeah.
Gains double... Yeah, so gnolls gain double the outnumbered, kind of like, bonus die on the turn after, like, it's bitten at you. And it also gains double the amount base as well. So 5 plus 2, 4, 6. So we're at 11d6 at benefit 1.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
He'll be fine. He's old. He is old.
Oh my lord.
Holy
What the
shit!
fuck?
What the hell?
Easy
What the
dodge.
actual hell?
Excuse me?
Literal skill difference.
Hold on, that's...
Oh my god. That
This
needs
one's
to
going in
go
my
the-
cringe compilation, dude.
He's not the hunter he thinks he is. He don't have that dog in him.
Yes. Wild. Well, I will take, because of my shield rating, I only have to spend 2 stamina points on this.
That's so right. Then, as your shield, partially raised, blocks this thing's biting, it kind of howls in frustration, and then will just kind of like idly swing an axe towards Tavis. It is none too pleased.
I find this hilarious.
Well,
That's
he
a
doesn't
lot
get
of
any extra
twos.
bite dice. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, 18 at you, Tavis?
I lose a health block.
Okay, roll 2d6 for me.
7.
Your next roll gains detriment 3, so I think it's like detriment 6 on your next roll? Or detriment 5? It's a lot of detriment
Something
on
like
your
that.
next roll.
Yeah.
Then,
Okay.
background action, the Gnoll Pack Leader is going to give a move command to this Witherling as it wants to get a surrounding effect going on. And, yeah, that will be its turn. Morgan, you're up.
So there's like straight up no way I could hit this guy and not have a detriment to it, right? Or like moving out of these guys' way.
Yeah, I mean, 4M, you probably have a detriment to... Actually, no, because Tavis and Kira are there. I think it would just be a flat roll.
And we
If
are-
If you just attack from there.
If I just attacked from there, I would still be able to hit him though?
Yeah, because he's standing up on the actual wagon, and he's a big boy, so he's got some height. Like, you're not able to see the legs. If you're trying to hit the legs, probably not happening.
Yeah. No, I'll smack him for sure. If I'm allowed to do that.
Yeah, if Morgan is Mr. Headshot, then we'll see.
So it's just a straight roll. I don't get anything from Viola.
Oh, yep, +1 from Viola, and also a command, so benefit 1.
Okay.
Does he have 2 right now? One from Teamer, one from Loomis, or no?
I think so.
Okay, yeah, then 2.
Okay, so that's all successes.
Oh!
So that's
Bonk.
20
Perish.
damage? 5 times 4? 20?
5 times 4, 20.
25.
25.
5
No. Or is 20.
no, that's 20. Yeah, sorry, I can't count. 20.
How do you want to do this, Morgan?
Sniped.
I think Morgan hears like just everybody kind of getting attacked and Kira's screaming, and he just wants it to stop. Like if he doesn't kill this thing, then you know the zombies are still going to be here. So I think he just in a rage hurls a rock just directly towards his head.
And as it goes towards the head, the knoll kind of turns at just the perfect moment. And as it's trying to give another command, the rock goes right through one of its eyes into the brain. And as that happens, all of you watch as all the other witherlings begin to fall. The magic that was reanimating them now gone. As in the blink of an eye, all the other surviving gnolls begin to look around, and now they're the ones panicking. Is that your turn, Morgan?
Viola, do you want to move?
No, I think I'm good here.
Okay, I'll let Kira move up to him if she wants.
Cool.
That guy down there.
Sick him, dog.
Then it will be Kira's turn. And Kira is going to swing for the fucking fences. Because of course she would. So, 96. Alright!
Oh.
Well,
Does Kira have a hero point?
I
He
have
does
2.
now.
I have 2.
let's see. Kira does have hero.
I'll
has
give
one.
Kira. I'll give Kira a reroll.
Okay, so she'll also spend a hero point on herself, too. So let's see.
Oh.
Yes.
Explode!
That's an explosion.
Aw.
Dang.
Aw, brother.
4 damage to that knoll as she's swinging, but also she's looking real fucked up. So that'll be Kira's turn. It'll now be Viola's turn.
Kill it, bitch!
Yeah, no, honestly. Seeing the dead leader, Viola will give it a little kick. He really wasn't that much of a hunter, was he? And attack into that knoll.
Okay.
Do I get benefit from retort, or is the guy like it did not phase him?
Yeah, this knoll, that doesn't really phase him.
Okay. 66.
Did they look like they cared about their big guy falling down, or?
They cared about the power that was displayed. Them dying? Not really.
Huh.
They cared about being outnumbered.
Okay. That is 12 damage into him.
Then, how do you want to do this?
You see, as Viola just flashes down in an X, and at first it looks like nothing happened, but then you see the knoll fall apart into 4 pieces. Whew. Alrighty, and background action. I'm going to give. I'm going to do command on this knoll next to Teamer, and end my turn there.
Ending your turn there, I see. And will be remaining gnolls. As the one on the bottom is going to swing at Teamer. for 10 damage, Teamer.
Stamina!
Stamina again. Then, as you continue to duck and dodge, it's gonna get into more this position, as its friend is going to attack into known. For 15 into you, known.
That burns all of my stamina.
All of your
Thank
stamina. God. Okay. Then, as known barely dodges back, that will be this group's turn. Tavis, you're up.
Alright. Well, just that way I can get my mega shitty roll out of the way. Hold on, I have detriment 2 plus 2. Okay. I'm going to arcane strike one of the last remaining gnolls.
Okay. Gotcha. I don't think you have any dice on that.
I have a detriment 6, but I gain 1 dice from Timur.
Mm-hmm.
So I get 1 dice.
1 dice, lovely.
Get fucked. He'll take 5 damage.
Okay, we'll burn that on stamina as you're stumbling, like exhausted, Tavis, shaken by everything that has happened, and you launch this kind of like miracle shot that is coming towards the chest of this gnoll, who uses their work lever and bats away your magic.
Good enough. Alright, I'm moving 5 feet, and I'm gonna heal Kira for 10 stamina.
With what?
With my heal 1, I can use it 3 times. Oh shit, so true.
You pet Kira and nothing happens.
You're very tired.
She's foaming at the mouth right now.
I reach out to heal Kira, and then I just kind of shake my head and Loomis, you can run 20 feet.
Oh, yippee.
Well, you better not run away now that everyone's dead.
Loomis kind of jumped in here, so he hasn't really seen what's happened, so he's continuing down this way, as he's just kind of crawling on the ground a little bit. Some tears coming through his eyes.
Again.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just tucked in that corner behind the boxes.
That's
my turn. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't my turn.
Teamer, you're up.
So, how tall are the gnolls?
They range between 6 to 7 feet.
Okay, specifically this one.
That one is exactly 6 foot 3 inches and a quarter.
Fantastic. I am
May the quarter
exactly
save
1 foot taller than it. So I'm going to sort of stand over it, just sort of looming over it, as I summon a giant stone, like, hammer out of the ground and take a swing at it.
Okay.
2 successes for 10 damage.
10 will spend stamina.
Very unfortunate. Can I see this one over here?
Just barely, yeah.
Cool. Command.
Command? Okay.
And that will be my turn.
Gotcha. Then as you give the command, at the corner of your eye you see something else. Teamer. A shape beginning to walk forward. You feel power. All of you do. This force like gravity entering the battlefield as this strange creature starts to make its way forward. And you watch as its head slowly just flickers in the direction of Known and Morgan. And then we'll look to the rest. And the Harbinger will simply say, It appears like the board must be cleared. And they are going to, for their action, raise their hand. And as they do so, they are going to summon this flickering red, black, and white energy and send it out. And as it spirals outward, I'm going to need everyone in the radius of Storm of Slashes to make a physical save. That would technically include this little knoll.
I have detriment 1 and 1 physical.
Oh, shoot. 1 success.
Fail.
Just 1 for me as well.
I've got no dice.
No dice.
Alright, Kira now. Kira is a little bit better off than all of you, but still not great. Did anyone other than Kira get above 1 success?
You guys need hero points?
I only had 1 die. I got lucky.
Okay. Tiber?
Same here.
Then,
You. Okay.
then at this moment, the Knoll, Teamer, Tavis, Viola, all of them will go ahead and take 150 spiritual slashing damage. As in this moment, this multicolored energy surges outward in all directions, and you feel it cutting your very soul. Now, for those of you that are hit with that, I'm assuming all of you are losing an armor or health block.
Yep, I'm taking a major injury.
Well, do you have another 50 stamina points to lose?
Nope.
Then, for those that can't pay the 50 stamina point toll, you gain the dire, prone, and staggered conditions. I'm assuming is likely everyone here.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, I lost 1 health block, and now I gotta roll in the major injury table because I rolled 2, right?
Yeah.
I got 4.
4. You gain the scared condition against the Harbinger. You are terrified of this thing.
Does, I'll look up what that means.
So, the scared condition, you cannot use the attack action or any power on the creature or object that you fear. So you are mobilized by fear against the Harbinger.
Just like Loomis.
And Kira is going to take a major injury as well. Kira, her movement speed is reduced to nothing as her legs break in multiple places as she falls to the ground.
I took a minor injury, but I rolled 2 6s, so no.
Cool. And Tavis?
Oh, I need to roll my 2d6. Why is this? Oh, that's a /D, not R.
That would do it.
11.
For major or minor?
Major.
Okay, then let me roll a d6 for you, buddy.
Oh.
You feel your legs get taken out from under you as well, as you fall prone and cannot rise for the next 2 days.
Dude, I might be fucked.
Well,
Still move.
the dire, for those of you that don't know, the dire condition. While in critical condition, at the end of a creature's turn, they roll a d6. On a 3 or lower, the creature loses 1 health block.
Which would kill me.
Could, if you roll low, yes. As the Harbinger will then slowly look in the direction of you known. Come now, Come quietly, and perhaps I will end them swiftly, and sever the aether from their bodies without too much pain. Consider it. And Known, what is your response?
Is it my turn?
At this point, it would be your turn, yeah.
Oh, shit.
And you can see this gnoll is afraid. It's not a threat anymore. It's looking like it wants to run.
Fuck, what do I... Oh, shit. How will... Are you lying?
And you don't get a response.
Fuck.
If Morrigan can, he puts his arms out.
Between Known and this entity that is looking to destroy everyone here, including you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm making it clear that I don't want Known going that way.
Known? Let's see. Is Morgan trying to block Known from moving, or like standing between?
Yes. I don't want you going that way. I don't want him coming this way.
Are you facing Known, or are you facing the Harbinger? That's the question. How would Known perceive it? As you stopping Known, or as you protecting them?
I think Morrigan is looking at the Harbinger and turns his head back to Known briefly.
I think Known is gonna drop their backpack and whisper to the dragon to hide. And then it's gonna try and run past Morrigan.
Okay. Running at this entity?
Yeah. Sword still drawn. I'm using my combat ability to move to make it up there.
Okay. Then, as you begin to run forward, Known, you feel the world start to change, alter, as your vision becomes consumed in gold. As you blink, you are but formless consciousness. And you feel something begin to change within you. You've reached a point of decision, Known. There is an intuition that begins to creep through you. It is a calling and a question. No. Sa, Tari, Are these people in your future? Do you accept them? Every 10 sessions, Keenan, you will be presented with a choice. The choice reflects what has happened in the previous 10. It reflects what is known. What you know now is that these people are here with you, but they might soon not be. What is your answer?
They're my friend. They're my friends. I want them.
All of them.
All of them.
And known, you feel your hands trembling at this moment. It is truly a feeling, a power that is new to you. It is foreign, but you don't fear it. It feels maybe comforting, maybe right. Because as that power begins to shift through you, manifesting, growing, building, you feel it begin to conform to your consciousness, to your will, to your memories. And in this moment, power begins to spread throughout the battlefield. As all of you watch as Gnome begins to dash forward, energy in waves starts to pulse out of Gnome, like tendrils across the ring. And it's in this moment that, Viola, you hear something change in the music. It grows so beautiful. It's indescribable. You're enraptured by it, and truly, it might be the perfect song. You thought the music was grand before, but you realize you've never heard anything compared to this. And the rest of you, as known, is there, feeling the waves of energy course out. Your own beings start to be picked up as the power spreads and spreads and spreads. And yes, it's great. But Tavis, something
Yeah?
with you. It's different. Very different, you'd even wager. As now, here, you feel yourself begin to think back. Memories unlocking. You remember a voyage. A ship sailing across treacherous waters. It is a terrible storm. Tavis, you remember it. Red lightning. It begins to crackle all around you, crisscrossing the sky and mixing with a strange green hue as you run across the deck of your ship. And you're like, where's the green coming from? And as The ship rocks to the side. Your head, it glances over. The water, it's glowing green. No, is it even water? I mean, sure, you recognize the liquid, but what's going on? You hear your captain shouting orders to you, and you turn and you see them, but you're still in shock. You can't process this. He's shouting your name, but you don't respond. You know you need to be helping. The cargo, it must reach its destination. By the high gods, living and dead, this cargo must not be destroyed. And as that thought passes through your head, something bursts from the sea. It is massive in scale, with a body like a serpent, Tavis, a great winding thing. But its body is covered in bones. Bones on the outside and in the inside. Loose green flesh sticking to certain parts of it, with like a horse's mane going down its ridge instead of spikes. But the worst part about this thing, Tavis, is the head. It's not the head of a serpent. It's a humanoid skull with a crown of gold seemingly welded into its side. Most go mad looking upon it instantly. And your mind, well, it mostly breaks too. Nothing you can do about that. It is but madness. However, you have enough wherewithal to see your captain. He is running, and then he's leaping, poised to fight the beast. And then the last thing you see is a bolt of red lightning strike the ship. And then you are sent flying off into the green waters over the side. As you splash down, you can see the name across the side of your vessel, the Telos. And then, well, you're sinking, you're drowning. But then in the distance, there are bells. Bells radiating out in all directions. One after another, Tavis. And you feel a voice begin to spread through you and around you. Tavis, you have forgotten. You must retrieve what was lost. You must destroy the Grim Covenant. It is the only way. How do you respond, Tavis?
I'm too overwhelmed with, like, whatever these memories are to form a complete sentence, but I try to not. I, for the first time in ages, feel a purpose.
Let me guide your hand. Do not be afraid.
Yes.
And in this moment, as you are letting go, I'm assuming then, Tavis?
Yep. Complete control to whatever this is.
Complete control to whatever this is. I see. Then the rest of you, as known, stares down this foe, and all of you feel yourselves starting to rise, energy entering your body. Then you look to Tavis, and you can see that he is beginning to rise. And all of you begin to hear something in your head. It's not a voice, no. It is more of an intuition. Emotions, thoughts, and something else that manifests a message. And it says to all of you, do you, on your honor, swear to destroy the Grim Covenant and protect what was lost? Viola, what is your answer?
Yes. There will be harmony again.
Loomis, as you feel the voice pass through you in memory and in emotion and in intuition and more, as you tremble in fear, what is your answer?
So I want to.
Teamer, for the first time in who knows how long, your head is full and clear, memory passing through you as easily as it once did. In this moment of perfect clarity, what is your answer?
Yes.
And Morrigan, as you stand watching this scene, what is your answer?
On my honor.
Then, at this moment, Tavis, you begin to rise. And you give this force unfettered control. And in this moment, as you begin to draw your hands apart, that green liquid begins to spread from your body, manifesting, twisting, almost like a vortex coming out of you, as if an ocean has been released from your body, Tavis. And as this ocean spreads out, it passes through the rest of you, like smoke, like mist. And then you watch as it impacts the Harbinger, as it begins to sweep through this town, pushing out and back. And as it does so, you watch as the Harbinger seems to try and dig themselves into this ground. But then, Tavis, as you feel your fingers move, all of you look and see your bodies erupt in bright, verdant, green flame, and it ignites the liquid as if it is oil. And as it begins to spread across the tidal wave, the typhoon that you've created, it hits the knoll, and they are swept away, gone. As the blaze continues out in a ring, the Harbinger is taken up by this, swept away, as a hand reaches out towards you, known, as if trying to grab you. One last effort. What are you doing?
Known is gonna cut at his hand.
And as the hand reaches out, you swing and cut, hand guided. Thum! You feel flesh rend from bone as the Harbinger screams, carried away by the flame and the burst of energy. And as it sweeps out further and further and further, Viola, you listen and you watch as gnolls are thrown up into the air and are carried away faster and faster and faster as this explosion of liquid and fire continues. And as it spreads further and further, a sense of awe begins to spread through the citizens of Dorga. As in this moment, as all of you stand, you feel your bodies re-energized by this energy, by the liquid, by the flame. And now, in these moments, as the ring continues out, it creates a 5-mile perimeter around Dorga. As the light begins to die, and the flames still burn high in the air. And all of you know something has changed. Something has happened. A grand choice was made, and a new covenant has been formed. And it is here where we will end our session for today. As all of you can take a level up.
Jesus.
And by the start of next week, we will have your first group boon.
Let's go.
Keenan,
Dude, my
we have
jaw
some
literally
things to
dropped.
talk about. Oh, you haven't seen anything yet.
Oh, dear God.
Shenanigans are
Dude.
ensuing.
What? Huh?
Okay, gang, we're about to go crazy.
Staying in the membrane.
Dude, I can't wait for next week.
Hey, we're only just beginning, Cooper. We're only just beginning. This is the
Dude,
start, that's
I
not the
keep,
end.
My jaw literally dropped. Like, hands in the air. I'm like, what the fuck? I have so many questions.
Somebody made another choice. Thanks.
Another choice.
Thanks, big man.
made.
Thanks, big man.
See, this is what happens when
man?
Cooper and Keenan make choices.
Dear God.
I genuinely thought I was gonna die for a minute there.
Did Kira say yes too?
You don't get to hear inside the heads of others.
Oh, we said. Oh, yeah.
What did the voice sound like that I was hearing?
Gay.
Tom Holland.
What?
It sounded just neutral. Like there is no known characteristics, but yet maybe there were. Because now I get to announce to all of you that y'all have enough information to figure out the identity of the 12th. However, I will probably either tonight or sometime tomorrow be releasing just kind of a like a link to Google Sheets, because you can make a guess privately to me about who you think the 12th is. But you can only make one guess before you have to wait another year. 365 days to make another. So it's big time if you actually feel like, alright, I'm confident to make a guess. And there are levels of correctness to the answer. But no matter what portion you might get correct, you will still get something. I will tell you the answer, either yes or no, randomly, basically, in a 2-week span after you send the guess. So you don't know when I'm answering you. I will just send you a yes or a no. But
And is it safe to assume if we get it right, that's top secret info?
oh, top secret. And
Okay.
don't share the guesses with, of course, other players because we want it to be special, of course.
Yeah.
But I think all of you would be good with that. I mean, ideally it is, you know, like, other players for a while would not even know that you made a guess. Or maybe even at all.
I'll be right back. I need to run a use bath.
Fair. But yeah, so that's out there. Also, Grim Covenant, first season finale, starting to kick things up a notch. And don't worry, because there are a lot of things that we have not delved fully into.
Dude, I was so worried.
There.
I thought this would be it.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, I thought this was. I mean, how could it get any cooler? What's the point? You know?
I was literally freaking out.
Yeah,
I thought we'd just have one season.
I mean, for me, I was like, there's no way that this could actually be it. Because, I mean, yeah, like maybe we should have left the town sooner, but like, I don't feel like it was too crazy for us to have stayed here that long.
I like the, I do always hope that we aren't all going to get murdered in an instant. I really thought I was going to have to grab Note and just start running.
I didn't think all of us would die, but I definitely thought I was a goner. And probably Kira too. And maybe Viola.
I mean, yeah, Viola was on, like, nothing as well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Did that power heal us?
It cauterized wounds.
Okay, so we're not dying.
It didn't take, like, our tired away or anything?
It did not, no.
Okay, cool. So, the dire condition went away,
gone.
question mark?
That is gone,
okay.
Yes. Because that is a worsening of a wound. Like it is...
Shout out Big Man.
Who, Big Man?
Yep, but
that is the question.
Cooper gave me a backstory and went, "Run with it, Chief." And I said, "Okay."
You don't have to tell me twice.
I can run with it. I was given a box.
We've barely gotten into it, and I'm already like so hyped.
A missing ship, strange cargo, Grim Covenant. What could it be?
So, dude, when you said the titular line, I was like, "Oh my god!" He said the thing.
He said it.
He said the thing.
He said it.
And credits. Group Covenant's over.
Is there a reward if we do get the guess right?
No, nothing happens.
He said that.
Oh, sorry.
Tap the sign.
Man. Would that knowledge not be a reward enough?
It truly would be.
Shut up, no, shut up.
I mean, the knowledge itself is a reward, yes. But I want to give you more reward. Because I will be stingy.
I have not played through any of Solandis. Do I have enough info?
Yes.
Solandis.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I've made sure that across campaigns, people have enough knowledge.
I have a couple ideas, but follow up. Where can I find the PDFs of The Wings of Meropis Volume 1 and 2?
Let's see.
I've got some reading to do.
They're on all of the campaign documents, and they're like pinned in party, I think.
Yep, they're pinned in party.
And they're also in the Wonder folder, I think.
They are.
Of the Grim Covenant.
Hey, I never said I was smart.
So
it's okay.
When you said like we know enough to make a guess now, like to connect enough dots, Is that enough to like get a name?
I'm not gonna say.
It would be a yes or no, so you would have to. Also, I only see volume 2 in the pinned in party.
Here, then I will place everything into the.
Gimme.
Yeah, into the Grim Covenant. I'll do the docs.
Alright, I'm putting this shit on my iPad and I'm reading.
Gotcha. Here, I will upload it now. Do. There we go. The lore docs folder has been added, and they're both there.
Yes. This time.